advantage in that matchup, I think it's the W, but we'll see.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. To the inside, James. Missed inside. And here's SGA outside. Rebound Miami. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he drains the quick shot.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Adebayo. James outside. There's the triple. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Miami. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's James, following the three by Oklahoma City. Back to Carter. Here's Adebayo. 14 points for him last game against Orlando.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Wow, such a skilled five. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
MP is screen on Carter. Lets it go from deep. SGA can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by Smith.
Hey, that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
Now here's SGA. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to MP. From behind the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that three ball.
Carter, pass to Jaquez. Here's James. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. James has got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week. Deciding to change it up. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Carter. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Here's Childress. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
MP is screen on Carter. Pass to MP. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 4-3. Rebound Miami. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting game goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 8. MP looking around. Lets it fly. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Carter from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 ball. Again, MP missing. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped his 48 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
All those steals are the direct result of his enthusiasm to play defense. I love it. He stays glued to his man and puts those fast hands to work.
And it's such a luxury to have a point-of-attack defender like him. Someone who can disrupt the play before it even gets started.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
MP outside. Lets it go. Rebound Miami.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Hawkins, the pass to Carter. Smith outside. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. Nice flush from Adebayo.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
The coach since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the 3 by Oklahoma City.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. SGA against Carter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And there's James from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
SGA passes to MP. There's the 3. Three-pointer. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Smith. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And he's going for the oop here.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And that concludes the first half. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to, right now.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the... And that'll do it for...
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got MP, and it's Tucker in at the three, the small forward. And when you're trying to slow down a great score, there are those shots you just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, BA, you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with, and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number one in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away, and then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you, B.A.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by the Heat. The shot, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Inside, here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 15.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
MP, the pass to SGA. MP, a screen on Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Carter defending. Heat trail by 11. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
Now, BA, it's actually Idris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Schwarber. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Look, MP has great vision. Delivers that ball on target.
Pass to Jaquez. Back to Smith. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Good D by MP.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
From downtown, knocks down the triple. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Adebayo, a screen on SGA. On the attack, Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He's perfect from the line this time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
MP, a screen on Carter. SGA finds MP. Launches it. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Carter, the pass to James. Here's Childress. To the left side wing. To the paint. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Outside Adebayo. James passes to Carter. And here's Adebayo. The 11-footer. Sorber with the rebound. Sorber's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
NP shot is off. Fires from way outside. The shot won't fall. NP getting it done for Oklahoma City. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Floyd in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Childress. Pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. Here's Floyd. Money on the 19-footer.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Williams. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Holmgren. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
Timeout called. Heat. Miami making a switch here. James is checked in. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Now here's Carter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
No debate there. He got hammered.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
MP, a screen on Jaquez. Here's MP. Shoots a 3. No good.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Adebayo outside. Now James.
Come to me.
Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. Oklahoma City leading by 15. MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now James. MP with the block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Smith. Outside Carter to the inside. Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And the ball out of play, the Thunder will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Booth. Williams looking around. And so it